What's up? What's good? Wolf's here, and this I don't know. I'm really kind of aiming. Like I was gonna do a little bit of like competitive game modes and whatnot, like domination, and do like one game of each, competitive game mode. Just not really feeling that, but I may do maybe one gun game just because I do really like gun game. It's been a while since I played it. But for this video here, I think I'm just gonna do a TDM, go through and get some pretty good amount of kills. Hopefully, have a nice, decent little game. I'm noticing that the servers are kind of going a little bit all over the place. Just I don't know, man. The last couple times I played this game, I mean, we're like 6 months out from next Call of Duty, and the like servers seem to be going, just go from normal latency up to like 100 ping, and pretty much what that means is you're getting a lot of lag, server side and whatnot. So it kind of, to me, it's telling me that the servers are not being maintained as much as they were when the game first came out. Maybe it's because of low population on the game. They're just kind of backing off from Black Ops 3, and they're trying to maintain older Call of Duties that people are maybe going back to. I'm not quite sure. I haven't looked at the numbers or anything to see exactly how many people are playing this on a nightly basis or anything like that, but it just, I don't know, it's starting to feel, it's probably the Call of Duty cycle run also, because we have it every single year. It's like halfway through the game cycle, the game starts going downhill, and then they try and push it on to the next Call of Duty. And marketing wise, yeah, it's a good move and everything. It pushes people to the next game, and it keeps the games going, one game to the next. What is this thing even doing right now? Is it really going to drop the game? Oh man. So, all right, infection. I like this map anyways a little bit more than the other map, because that last map, I can never remember the names of the maps on Call of Duties. That last map though, everybody likes to try and camp it up a lot more. So this one you can kind of run and gun, and there's multiple entry points and everything. So it's my type of map. Was this? Oh, my bad. This is the other snow map. I was talking about the other one with the let's see here, where you can wall run on, where you got the rocks, and then jeez, I really wish I knew the names of these maps a little bit better. Yeah, anyways, this ain't a bad map either. I usually use a sniper on this map, but I think I'm gonna just stick with the VMP. I'm gonna try and run and gun it. This one gets a little campy too. Yeah, I was definitely thinking of the other snow map. We're gonna try it though. We are definitely gonna try it. I'm also gonna have a throwback video very soon of, see right there, you can kind of see the lag kicking through, and this is the same connection, same setup, same everything that I recorded all the other videos on. VMP's actually cut the lag a little bit. That guy's already done. And anybody who knows me knows that I really don't mind the jetpacks. I like all the flying around. Added a little bit more skill, another dynamic to the game and everything. Which I know a lot, that's a controversial topic with a lot of people, especially old school Call of Duty guys. I get it, you want to keep your boots on the ground, run and gun style and everything. If you're growing up with COD 4, like I have also, like I said, I totally get the idea of, just wanting to run around the map. I think that, see, there's a reason why I liked AW so much, because what was it, Ghosts before AW, if it was so much of a camp fest, and then they came out with the movement system. It was like breath of fresh air, as I've said many times on videos, of just being able to get around all the campy stuff. So claymores and this and that. Oh, you thought you were gonna get that melee on me, didn't you? But it helps to get around all of that, and on top, oh man, and moves like that, like he used a skill that you have to pick up and learn on these newer Call of Duties to get that kill right there. I respect that, you know. He outskilled me right there. I was not ready for him to jump over top of me. It's not just straight up one-to-one engagements and getting a kill streak and then, you know, getting a bunch of kills every single, you know, map, doing the same thing over and over and over again. That to me, where a lot of people, you know, COD 4 remaster is coming out, and I will talk on it right now a little bit. I'm actually going to make a full video around that topic, but as of right now, I don't like doing the same thing a million times over again, and I feel like if we went back to boots on the ground, no jetpacks, that's where the game will start going to. You know, as of right now, I still think the jetpacks are kind of a new feature. It's a little bit of a newer idea in the franchise to have that. And with that newer idea, comes, you know, the freshness, as I was saying. So, you know, when you go back, oh my God, see, this is where the latency. That should stay within about, I want to say 32 to about 50, and it's hitting up to 80 to 100, which means you're going to start having lag. That's one thing I do like Treyarch for, that they added that in there. That guy just totally he lit me up right there. But you know, having the latency thing in there, which there is. If you ever look up a little router called the NetDuma, it actually tells you latency and stuff. I think it was, who was it? It wasn't Level Cap. It was Swifter, I think, that was actually showing that off. And also, one of the streamers I watch, Maximilian, he also shows up a lot of times on his stream. Maximilian dude, though, he's the one I actually first seen it off, and then I seen Swifter was using it on Call of Duty also. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But it shows that same information data that they're showing in the game, which is, you know, a nice thing to have in the game, so you can see whether or not your lobby is kind of just or not. So, I mean, I'm trying to get some kills here, but I just can't find them. This VMP is doing the trick, though. Definitely doing the trick. There we go. Triple. I'm gonna bring out bow and arrow. And of course, I get shot down. You're really gonna take the bow and arrow from me? I didn't even get. Wow. Call of Duty, man. Except the worst timing ever, and then take away your kill streak. I love it. Or your score streak. Power up thingy. Where is he? Gun jumped right away from him the whole time, pulling the stick right towards him. Wouldn't let me kill him. He's behind me. They're coming up behind. Okay, right there.
Slowed him down.
You know what? I'm just gonna start going for kills a little bit more, and not gonna talk as much. I'm just gonna go for kills. Play. Just jump over it. Get out of the way, man. See? Just jump over it. That's why we have the jetpacks. That's one of the reasons why I like the jetpack so much. Live on film, you just got to see it. You didn't even have to. Those guys were thinking so old school right there. Which I applaud them for taking out the equipment. They got their points. I got the kill. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. Sniper, 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 sniper. Watch out, buddy. There we go. Bloodthirsty, see? Look at this. Give me a good gun with a nice little connection, and we start to dominate. Alright. This guy up here, yeah, he had me pegged. Almost 20 kills on the map. That was not where I was trying to throw that care package. That's alright, though. Ooh, 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 I didn't know if that was... Didn't see no name tag for a second there. Who's this guy? Cerberus? Okay, fine. We'll throw him over here so he can get started and everything. Love how people try and melee because they think they're gonna get a one-shot kill. That's another thing I liked about the newer Call of Duties too. It's a two-shot kill for melees. You know, you have to actually hit them twice over again. So there's no more, you know, panic knifing, rush knifing, this and that stuff where you get these cheap people. Come on, yes, there we go. Jeez, I wanted to get at least one. I want to get at least one kill with this. That's how we do it. I do like bows and arrows. They're cool. I'm not gonna be able to get him. What? Did I launch an arrow off? I launched an arrow at his feet. I swear I did. Control Cerberus. I could, but I don't know. Just rather let it do its own thing. Patrol the spawn for a second. There we go. Get a nice gun that works really well. And me, that's another thing too. Like I almost wouldn't mind going back to COD 4 just in the fact of I used to use assault rifles a lot, and I didn't get half as many kills as I do now with subs. Like I would barely even bring in like 15 kills, and now I went with subs because I move around so much. After a while, when I started watching the pros playing, I'm like, you know what? The guys that run around a lot, they all use smaller guns, and using the smaller guns. You gonna jump up? You gonna jump up? Using the smaller weapons, they were getting easier kills. I was like, you know what? I should try that. Man, that is 2 assists right there. Ooh, I got a Cerberus kill. Nice. I was trying to use, before I went to go record this, I was trying to use a sniper. Oh man, just a lot better on Advanced Warfare with a sniper. I was sucking it up really badly in this game. Oh my god, you stole my kill. But then again, I don't know if he actually stole my kill or if he saved me. Ooh, double. Double. Yeah, that's how we finish it out right there. 32 up on the board. I'm not gonna. Oh, look at this kill cam. Oh, look at that. And they say you can't reach with a submachine gun. All comes down to the gun user.
One shot, one kill. Won't even hear it coming.
That's why I like that. Okay, see, now I get the reason why they had the dancing in there. I know I've made a thing about it before about, oh, there shouldn't be dancing in the games. I get why it's there. It's entertaining for the younger generation. And I know that Call of Duty is not taking itself as serious as it ever did before. It's definitely, as the newer games come out, you know, we all know, I mean, duck skins to I can't get over that duck skin. Like, who in the hell thinks to put that in there? I think that was Ghost, it was in there or something like that. And then Advanced Warfare, what did we have in there? There was a couple in Advanced Warfare also. So I mean, I'll say this too. You know, I think I actually ended off from that. Let's hit the black market one time. We had a good game. I hit the supplies. A paw decal. Okay, then stuff I'm not even gonna use at all. But what was I saying? So what I was thinking. What I was gonna say is, I definitely still feel like there's 2 generations of Call of Duty. The old school generation, which stopped at Ghost, and then the newer school generation that's really new, just barely there. We've only had the 2 games of it, which is Advanced Warfare, which started the new generation with the jetpack. Like I said, jetpacks, it changed and flipped the game so much and added this whole other skill level that I really still believe and feel that it made a new generation of Call of Duty that people just, they're not into it as much. And I personally really like the jetpacks, but for the majority, I think that the player base, because Call of Duty people, the Call of Duty fan base. I'm not trying to rip on anybody. I'm not trying to make anybody mad. I'm just saying the way I'm seeing it, as I always do. I still feel like the Call of Duty fan base has grown into the type of player that likes to sit back and camp the maps and not really move as much. And even though this is like an arena sports game, as I call it, it's an arena esports type of game, but at the same time, everybody wants to play the game so lazily, so sitting back, not running, just camping over spawn points, choke points, and putting their numbers up on the board, and not really get competitive with it, where it comes down to your skill of 1v1 matchups in the map, or 1v4 matchups where you have 4 people running around a corner and you're running into the people while trying to dodge their bullets while getting the kills, like you just seen me do. I was already, that last kill cam that you just seen right there, I was on their side of the map in their spawn killing them, not sitting back in my spawn overwatching a barrel or a bucket, or a box I should say, and waiting for them to come around the corner. It's just my type of, it's the style I've always done, running and gunning, not sitting and waiting. And so I'll probably get a lot of flack for saying that. I don't really care. I don't know. I just I'd probably have a little bit of an announcement when you see me do a video on the COD 4 remastered. There will probably be a little bit of an announcement on that video. I'm still kind of going over in my head whether I really do want to make the announcement or not. So be weighing on that. I'm pretty sure we're at the 10-year mark for COD 4, ain't we? I think so. I have to look it up and double check that, but I'm pretty sure it's 10 years since COD's been out, or COD 4, first released and everything. COD 4 was my first Call of Duty. I will be making an announcement on the COD 4 or COD 4 remastered, looking back video and all that stuff. So yeah, special video coming up with that. I'll probably do one more video on this, just one round of gun game, just because I really like gun game and haven't actually. I've played gun game I think maybe twice on Black Ops 3, so I do kind of want to do one more, but I think for regular competitive matchups, I think this is the last video for Black Ops 3 I'm going to do with that. I am pretty well done with this game. I never liked the Black Ops series as much as the other games. They just always been my least favorite. I like what Treyarch brought to the table in like I said, being able to see latency stuff on the screen. They did kind of they improved upon a little bit of the jetpack system, so it's not so vertical where you can actually chain it and wall run off from that. I think they kind of took it off from Titanfall a little bit, to be honest, but it still works pretty good for the map setups and everything they got in here. The storyline was just meh. There's a reason why I didn't finish the playthrough the storyline, because I just was not feeling it. Like I was trying to be optimistic on it, and I probably held myself back from really saying a whole bunch of really bad stuff that I was kind of thinking. Like it kind of got through on the video. If you go back and watch my playthrough videos, you'll see I did make a few comments on there, but yeah, the halfway through to the ending of the story mode, just I don't know. I just was not feeling it at all. Maybe you liked it. I don't know. But the zombies mode wasn't too bad this year. I did kind of like the the cast was funny. The story was decent, pretty cool, decent. I don't know. So yeah, that was pretty much the last competitive matchups on video that I think I'm gonna do. That seems like a pretty good ending. So check the channel for one more Black Ops 3 gun game video, and then I might start doing a couple throwback videos of like Advanced Warfare, maybe one or two of Ghosts. Maybe I'll even go back a little farther than that with like maybe MW3. I'm pretty sure I still got a copy of MW3 And maybe I'll even do a couple COD 4, like old school original COD 4 videos too. I don't know. I'm just gonna see what I can get my hands on, and just go back and play, some of the old schooler. Yeah. I think I might even have Black Ops 2 also, but I'm not. Like I said, Black Ops not really my type of game. Just kind of like the. That's the other thing about Black Ops 2. They never use regular weapons. And that always kind of drove me nuts. Like, Infinity Ward seems to always use, like, actual real guns. I know Infinite Warfare, the new one coming out, is not really, it's set in the future, so it's not going to be, regular everyday weapons. But in the past, they always kind of use, like, an M4, A1. They use P90s. They use, MP5s. Beretta 50 cals and everything. So, Anyways, I'm going to end the video before I keep talking for an hour. And I'm just going to say this. If you like this video, you can hit that thumbs up button. You can share it around. And as always, of course, if you subscribe to the channel, it's going to make sure that you stay tuned for all new videos coming soon.